We're back with Tom. We're back in his Ferrari today. We thought, well, you thought, it's your idea, I can't take any credit, that we're just going to film a little bit of a podcast. We've got a couple of topics to talk about. We're going to be covering what we believe to be the best three-car garage for 100 grand UK. We're going to choose a daily driver, a weekend car, and then something a little bit special, whether that be a project car or an off-road car or bike, whatever it might be. They're going to go on to rating the cars from a recent car meet that we both went to. We're just going to rate those from 1 through 10.
This car, it's V12 Vantage. Oh yeah.
Dude, I'll be honest, it looks like he's popped at Halfords. He's gone, getting me the Halfords body kit. Highlighter yellow Lotus Elites. Now, before you jump in and start slating it,
A 1 out of 10. I hate the colour. I hate the car. And also, like, I don't know.
I'm going to go for the one on the end here. Mach 1 Mustang. Oh, you! This is cool! Right guys, welcome back to another video. We're back with Tom. We filmed episode 5 with Tom a few weeks ago. We're back in his Ferrari today. We're heading up to Manchester. We're on another supercar driver meet in the morning. But we thought, well, you thought, it's your idea, I can't take any credit, that we're just going to film a little bit of a podcast on the way up. This will be a bit more long form content than what any regular viewers are used to seeing. It's not going to be that snappy, quick edit kind of content. This will be more long form. So have this for your dinner or your breakfast, sit down and relax. This might be 20 minutes, it might be 45. I've got no idea. We've got a couple of topics to talk about that are all car related somewhat. We're both petrol heads, so it's all going to be orientated around cars and sort of bikes. We're going to be covering from top to finish. We're going to cover our own personal car history, so cars that we've owned, cars that our parents have owned, and the cars that we've been surrounded with whilst we've grown up. We're then going to cover what we believe to be the best three-car garage for 100 grand UK. We're going to choose a daily driver, a weekend car, and then something a little bit special, whether that be a project car or an off-road car or bike, whatever it might be. They're going to go on to rating the cars from a recent car meet that we both went to. We went to Ignition car meet over in Rutland, and there was a real variety of cars in there, from McLarens to, there was some like real old Rolls Royces and stuff there. So we're just going to rate those from 1 through 10, and then we're going to go on to what cars are next for us. So what does the next 2 to 3 years look like? What cars are we looking at buying next? Correct me if I'm wrong, this is your only car at the minute, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I'll go to my car history. I've got my first car still, but
Oh, have you?
yeah, this is the only car at the minute. Yeah.
Okay, sick. So yeah, I mean, if you want to kick off with your own personal car history and sort of like what was your first car? What was your first sports car? What was your first experiences with cars?
So my first car, I don't know if you remember, I've got a red Mini, 2007 Mini.
I had a Mini.
Yeah.
I had a 2006 Mini as well.
And it was quality. My thinking was, I think I had about a £3,000 budget, and I was trying to get the biggest engine I could. And so I got a 1.6 Mini Cooper, and it was so fast at the time. 120 horsepower was amazing. Still got that Mini today. Doesn't move around, but I think you see all these YouTubers, you see like Shmee trying to buy his first car back, you see all these people, well, they always regret selling their first car, so that one's staying, that's a keeper.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe we'll get a photo of that on the screen.
I was going to say, we'll have to get one out.
And then after my Mini, I had a Golf R, 2018 Golf R.
Big upgrade.
Yeah, massive upgrade. I had that, and that was insane. Best car I've had up until this, for sure.
Yeah.
In terms of value, everything, that was sound.
They're wicked little cars.
Swapped the Golf R into a Range Rover Velar. Don't know what the thinking was behind that.
I remember when you said you were getting that. I was like, that's a bit random going from the Golf R to that. Did you enjoy it?
No, I lost loads of money on it, to be honest.
Really?
I just fancied a Range Rover, and I mean, it's the best one I could afford. And I lost so much money. I've lost more money on that than I've lost on any other car.
Oh, really?
But it was what it was. After that, I've had a 1 Series BMW. Had one of them for a little bit. That was sound. And then I think that's everything. I had a 2-litre diesel Golf for a bit.
Yeah.
And then first like proper car, as we're calling it, GT4 718.
Nice.
GT4 Porsche.
Nice. Manual.
Yeah, manual. Got
Nice.
that last year. Kept it for 10 months. Did 5,000 miles in it. It was a really cool spec. Crayon, matte PPF, carbon bucket. Really good car. Like the perfect first supercar. And then here we are today in the 488, which
Dream come true, eh?
yeah, I mean it is February picked this one up, and yeah, we're driving this one at the moment. I think this will probably stay until about August, September time. But yeah, love it.
Love it. Yeah. What about parents' cars? Because your dad's got some pretty cool cars.
Yeah,
I noticed.
my dad's growing up. My dad used to drive around in Volkswagen Passats. He loves Volkswagens, and he
They're
always had
solid
them as,
cars.
always had them as
They're
company
solid
cars.
cars.
I remember occasionally he'd bring home like a BMW 3 Series, and I'd get all excited and like want to try it out and see how fast he could drive it and stuff like that. And then he had a couple of BMW Z4s. They were really cool cars. And then he got his first Aston Martin Vantage 2006.
Nice.
Grade 1, and then he swapped that for a slightly newer one, another V8 Vantage, and then now he's in a new shape Mercedes V8 Vantage. So 2019 one, and
Nice.
so some cool cars, and I've been lucky enough to drive all of those as well. I've been driving those since I was 20.
Yeah.
And I love Astons. I was saying to you before off camera that if he hadn't have brought that Aston he's got now, I'd have brought that this year, 100%.
Oh, really?
It's an amazing car.
Yeah.
It's
I've got to go out in it sometime.
yeah, for sure.
Okay, interesting. So yeah, my car history is a little bit different, not quite as exotic as yours yet, but same as you. Started off with a Mini Cooper.
Yeah.
It was blue. It went proper boy racer, like tinted the windows, blacked it out. I had some stupid exhaust on it. I took the back seats up for weight reduction. It was like proper boy racer, but on a mega budget. So yeah, I loved that. Sold that, and I'm sure I'll regret it at some point, but sold that, and I got into a Clio 197 RS Cup chassis, which at the time I think I was about 19, and I thought I was the tits in that. I thought it was great fun going from this like 90 horsepower Mini into this 200 horsepower car that was like set up properly the guy before. I put some big brakes on it, springs. It had the nice Recaro bucket seats, had the wing on the back. It was a proper sort of like boy racer car, but it was quality. I loved it, and I think that was probably, to be honest, the best car I've owned to this day. I loved it. I then had to sell that. I was going back to university. COVID hit. So I came back and I thought, I need another car. So I bought an M Sport 3 Series, which was a complete disaster. I spent literally all my money on this car, bought it outright, bought it private, and I bought it, and literally a week later lockdown hit. So I then didn't drive it for 2 to 3 months. And I remember I took it out to take one of my friends over to a COVID test at the time, and on the way back, sat at 70, and the engine just stopped working. The thing literally smoke out the engine, and I'd done about 100 miles in the thing, and turns out the guy before me had crashed it, fixed it up, and he had me come along. I have no idea what I'm looking at, and I bought it, and it's like blown up as we go down the
So
road.
what happened with that one afterwards?
I fixed it up and got rid of it.
Yeah,
we'll leave that where it is, but I got rid of it. I lost a load of money on it. And then, after that, I got the trusty little Hyundai. I bought a house recently, so I've been trying to be a little bit sensible. But there will be some more cars to come, that's for sure. We'll get onto that. Obviously, recently, for any regular viewers will know that I bought the bike, the Honda Rebel, which I love. It's great. I've got my thrill back from that, that's for sure. And as for my parents, my old man grew up liking cars, but was never like a massive petrol head. Had a couple of Range Rovers when I was really young, and he had one of the original, and he should have kept this. He so should have kept this, but he had an original blue 3-litre manual turbo Supra. Like the ones that they're like 150 grand plus nowadays. They're skyrocketing in value. Had one of those when he was younger, and he absolutely loved it. And then more recently, bought the V8 F-Type, which he adores. I don't think he'll get rid of that anytime soon.
I think we when we went out with our dads at the weekend, we went to the Cars and Coffee meet, which we'll talk about later, and we were both our dads were saying how we're the reason they're buying these cars, just constantly sending them links on
Auto Trader links, like buy this, buy this, buy this.
Just making them buy that, and we both sort of came to the conclusion that without
our
us,
fault.
they wouldn't have these nice cars.
We've cost them a load of money.
Fair play,
for our own benefit. Quality. So we'll move on to question number 2, which is the one I'm most excited for. So, best 3-car garage for 100k UK. We'll go daily, weekend car, and then something a little bit special. I don't know if you want to kick off with daily or I kick off.
You want to kick off with daily first?
I'll kick off with my daily.
Okay,
so I was really conflicted. I wasn't sure how to split the 100k. I wasn't sure whether you go like 33 grand, 33 grand, 33 grand, or how to do it. I was looking at, could you do like 45 grand for a really cheap G80, like M3, something like that.
Okay.
Because I've drove one of those recently, and I swear to God, 1-car garage, that's all the car anyone ever needs. It's quality. However, I reined it back a little bit, and I've gone 20 grand can get you. I went for 20 grand, 2019 Clubman JCW. I was going to go with just a mini hatch JCW, but I wanted 5-door, boot space, they're 300 brake.
Yeah, quality.
They're just fun. My dad used to have just a Cooper S Clubman. We took that up to the Lake District and did a couple of tours, and they're so much fun. Like, you put it in sports mode, and it's a go-kart. It pops and bangs out the back. You hear the turbos up front. It's a good little daily
quality. Yeah, fairs. I mean, those they're nice. I've driven a couple of those, especially the John Cooper works, and like they're fast.
They're a great laugh.
They're a proper little hot hatch, and like you say, it's practical, and you can throw it around those back roads. And if you put your foot down, it's got something there.
Yeah, it's quality.
Cool. My daily.
Go on then.
Golf R.
He's gone boring.
Mark 7 Golf R.
Fair.
And it was just to me it was a no-brainer. I thought when you asked me this question yesterday, you said prepare, and straight away Golf R just came to my mind. Mark 7, the original Golf R.
Yeah.
I think are they like 15 grand?
You can get one for cheap. Yeah. One of my mates has just got a red manual Golf R, and he bought it for 13 grand.
So I'd have a DSG only because the DSG farts when I upline were just insane.
Yeah. And daily.
Yeah.
If you get stuck in traffic.
And they're so well built. They're just timeless inside. They're not aged. They're bulletproof.
Yeah. I can't argue with it.
So fast, 4-wheel drive.
The thing that came into my head straight away was Golf R, S3, and 140, but I wanted to be different. I wanted to be different. Right, you want to go your next one?
Big hitter.
Yeah, go on then. Or should we do the special car first and then the big hitter?
All right, special car first.
You go special car.
Special car first.
Something a bit different, whether it's a project car or.
So when I went to Monaco, the backstory is I saw them everywhere.
Yeah.
And since then, I've just had a real burning desire to get one. I will get one at some point. Renault Twizy.
Oh my days!
I think they're sick.
Yeah, I mean, not for me personally, but yeah, why not?
Renault Twizy, I just thought they're so mad. And especially like some of them got like big batteries, the big uprated ones.
Uprated batteries,
I reckon they're pretty speedy as well. I don't know how much a Twizy is.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
5 grand, can't they?
You know what? I think they're quite expensive.
Oh, they fuck.
I actually think they're quite expensive.
I've thrown the whole budget on the Twizy.
No, honestly, mate, I actually think they're quite a lot. Oh, okay, 5. So you can get one for 5 grand.
So if we go 15 grand Golf R, 5 grand that, I've got 8 grand left. Yeah.
So you got 8 grand left. Oh, right, okay. My special one, I had to go bike.
Okay. Right, okay.
I had to go bike.
Yeah, of course.
And my personal dream bike at the minute, I've spent 15 grand on a 1200cc Triumph bobber, and I'll show you what these are if you don't know what they are.
I don't know bikes, but
we'll get one up on screen. It's just a cool bobber, it's that sort of Harley style, but it's Triumph. They sound insane. 1200cc.
Nice.
It will absolutely rip, and yeah, I just think for as long as I can afford it, I'm always going to have a bike in the garage. Without a doubt, I just love bikes. It's a different thrill.
Yeah.
Whether between a car and a bike, the car can be way faster than a bike, or vice versa. It's just a different thrill. Like completely different.
We were sort of saying when we drove this before we went out, we were like, it feels like a bike.
Yeah.
But it's amazing how much you have to spend to get this feeling. I mean, the GT4 didn't when I had that.
Yeah.
So it's like to get a car that feels like a bike. on the road and everything, you've got to spend over 100 grand, as opposed to, like you say, 15 grand and getting that. I don't think I'm not in my bike era yet. I think I'm lucky enough to be in these cars, and so I get that thrill at the moment. If I wasn't, I probably would be in the
bikes
same on bikes.
Bikes are quality. Okie dokie then. So I've currently spent 20 grand on the Mini. 15 grand on the Triumph.
Oh, it's blown the budget.
Right. So I've got 65k left.
Okay.
And I wasn't sure. I was really conflicted, but I've managed to find a 2016 R8 for 65k. I thought that's quality. That's like poster car for me. It's basically a Lamborghini Huracan. You can't go wrong. You know it's going to be bulletproof. It's going to turn heads. I
almost bought one of those.
Did you?
Yeah. Before GT4, so last year, almost bought one. Great cars. Almost bought a V10 R8. And great cars. Only when I drove the GT4 fell in love with that one, but that was very much a contender.
Is that the only reason why you didn't go R8? Because you drove the GT4 and loved it?
Well, I just fell in love with the GT4, and I had a bit of guidance from a salesman who's a good family friend, and he was like, a big thing for me as well was not losing too much money. And GT4 was the right place to go. I mean, R8s have held as well. But just went down the GT4. It was. I would have been happy in one of those.
Go on then. You've got 80 grand.
80 grand to spare. They're all again quite a predictable one. I was going to say GT4. I think that's a mega car for 80 grand. I bought mine at 81 grand, I think it was mine, and that's an amazing car, especially around that price range. Since then, since my dad's got the V8 Vantage, it'd have to be a V8 Vantage.
I was looking at these.
29 V8 Vantage. You can get a really nice one for 80k. Have the exterior carbon. It's comfortable. It's fast. They sound amazing. It sounds better than this. And it's everything you need. And for 80k, it turns heads. It's a full package. And I think that was my first one, and then I was like, what can I do with the remaining 20 grand?
Oh really? So you went with the Vantage, and then thought,
I just straight away thought. I was tempted to just blow 100k and get 2 bangers, but
fair enough. No, I like it. We've gone different, which is good.
Very different.
We've gone very different, which is cool. Okay, so moving on to topic number 3. We recently went to a Cars and Coffee over in Rutland. Loads of variety there, and we're just going to run through some of the cars and rate them from 1 to 10. 1 being it's a piece of crap, I wouldn't even sit in it, and 10 being I'm going to buy one tomorrow.
We might upset some owners here. I mean,
possibly if they watch. So I'll put all of these cars up on screen now. I'm going to start off with something a little bit different, something that I quite liked. It was the purple R32. White wheels. What's your opinions? Because you be careful here, because these have got cult followings. These cars.
I hate Japanese cars. I hate them.
You hate them?
No. I don't know whether it's just because I haven't grown up with them or whatever, but like they just don't do anything for me.
Fair enough.
Nothing for me.
No, fair enough.
I rate, and I think I don't like the spec either. I don't like the white wheels.
Oh no!
Look, everybody likes their own cars. Everybody gets upset.
It's fair enough.
But like, I'd give it, I don't know, a 2.
Oh, dear, he's not going to be happy. If he watches this, he's not going to be happy. So I actually quite like this, but like you, I didn't grow up around it, so I don't have that like cult following. I don't like people obsess over these cars. I think it's cool. I think they sound cool. But it's an old like 90s sports car at the end of the day. It's only going to be so good. I'll give it a 5. I don't want to be as harsh as to give it a 2. But I think it's cool. Why not? Next up, the one that was next to the R32, the yellow Huracan Technica. Now this was the 640-2, so this is the rear-wheel drive one. V10. I think it's sick. It's hard not to like an orange Lambo. I personally go four-wheel drive on one of these just because I don't want to kill myself. I'll rate that highly. That is a. It was a nice spec as well. I don't know if you saw it. It had a really nice spec. I'm gonna go 9 out of 10 for that. I really like this.
I'd give it an 8. The only reason I wouldn't go higher is just I'm a Ferrari man.
Fair.
I like Ferraris, Lambos. I appreciate a Lambo. I've been having the Lambo pick for me would be an Aventador S Roadster. That's the only reason I'm going down, but I can appreciate that. It's a nice car. The only reason I'm rating that an 8 is at the price they're at, and they're like 250k.
They're quite a lot of
They're
money.
quite a lot of money,
Quite a lot.
and for 250k, there's a lot of cars on the
Yeah,
market.
they're right.
That's what will put me off.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a cool car. Give it a name.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, something a little bit different. Alfa Romeo 4C.
Okay.
I think these are great. I said it at the meet and you laughed. I think these are cool. Cool little Italian sports car, 30 grand. It's a mini Ferrari, mate.
Yeah, but I think that's the problem.
Mate, it's got gold wheels. How can you not have something with gold wheels? It's got carbon headlights.
I get the concept. It's a cool car. I just couldn't.
Look, ever since you got this Ferrari, man, you've changed.
Maybe I'm a snob, you know. But that's the thing. It's a little Ferrari, and I bet that owner would probably correct. But I want to meet this owner. And I'm here for anything, you know. I've been in this situation, like when I had my Mini, I thought it's the best car ever.
Yeah.
Like, if you're passionate about the car, look, we're all passionate about cars, we're all the same, but whatever. But my opinion, no, I won't go near that.
What are you rating it?
The concept is cool. Because the concept is cool and I understand it, it's a 5. But I wouldn't.
And
then
I
that's
have
it.
heard. Yeah, fair enough. I have heard some horror stories about this as well, like on reliability.
Yeah.
I have heard some absolute horror stories. I'm going to put this at 6. I think it's cool. No, actually, no. Yeah, I'm going to go 6. I'm going to go 6.
You just gassed it up.
No. I'm going to go 6.5. Yeah,
Okay.
because I think it's cool and it's got a bit of an Italian charm to it. I do think it's cool.
I think we're going to get banned from ignition. Cars and coffee. Get a message. Sorry, lads, don't welcome again.
Right, next up, the one that was parked next to your dad's car,
Nice.
V12 Vantage.
Oh, yeah.
New shape, carbon everywhere.
Super rare.
What are your thoughts?
Not a lot of them. Really cool.
They're a lot of money.
No, they're all
200
the
plus.
money. Yeah, 200 plus. I had a little look when we got home. I think the cheapest one I saw on AutoTrader was 220.
Oh.
Cool car, super rare. I bet it sounded. I didn't even hear it.
Sounds insane.
I bet it sounded insane. The owner, we had a good chat with the owner. He's a supercar driver member,
Nice.
and he loves it. And we were actually having a conversation, and he was saying that one of his friends has just gone to Ferrari, and he said, "Look, Ferrari's special. You have to do it. Once you have a Ferrari, you won't have anything else."
Yeah.
And I said the same to him before he told me the story. And he said, "Well, you're the second person that said that. I think I'm going to have to scratch the itch at some point." It's a cool car, but it's all the money. I'll give it a 9.
Oh, that's high.
A 10 if you take off that rear wing.
So, this is part of my problem with this car. Yeah, I think it's great, and I know it'll be ballistic to drive. It's V12. However, when you look at that compared to your dad's car, and I'll put a clip over this of your dad's car, right? You can get the V8 for 100. You can get the V8 for less than
Get the V8 for 80.
You can get the V8 for 80,
Yeah.
right? So you're going to have to spend another 140-ish grand
Yeah.
for the V12. And I'll be honest, whilst it is cool, I think the extra body kit, the hood, the side skirts, the rear wing, it looks like he's popped to Halfords. Yeah, I'll be honest, yeah. He's gone to Halfords.
I'm going to clip that.
He's gone, get me the Halfords body kit on that Ashton. I think it's cool and I respect it, but I can't give it any more than a 7. I'm sorry. Hey, look, let me drive it, yeah, and I'm sure it will change our mind and I'll love it. But like, you've got 80 grand for the V8, 220 for the V12. I can't justify all that extra cash. But it's cool. Hey, look, 7's good.
Yeah.
7's good.
Yeah, it is all the cash, which I know defeats my object of whichever car I downrated because there's so much money. But
Yeah,
it's cool.
So you're going to have some bias here, I know you are. Cayman GT4.
Nice. I don't like the spec. I don't like it in white.
The spec was a little bit, and this was, I'm pretty sure this was PDK as well. I don't think it was manual. So yeah, PDK, white, GT4.
Yeah, the car, amazing. I don't like the spec. I think a lot of people order these in white because they came like standard white and then wrap them.
Okay.
So I put a wrap on it. It's a 9.
It's a 9.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know if I can rate a car a 10. On my own.
Yeah.
But I think there's few cars that's a 10. But
so
yeah,
you're going to rate that a 9?
No.
Even as
no,
PDK?
with a wrap, it's a 9.
With a wrap, it's a 9. What colour?
I don't know. What it looks good on a GT. It's a bit,
You went
it's a
Saturn
bit-
PPF with it, wasn't
Yeah, well, it was already on there. It would look really cool. But
Yeah.
I think if someone gave me a complete choice, could wrap it any colour, I'd go for like a gentian blue, navy
Nice.
blue or something.
Nice.
Maybe my
Nice.
classy area.
Yeah, nice. Yeah,
I'll give it an 8 then. I'll give it an 8.
yeah. I was going to go similar. I can't rate this higher than that V12 Advantage. I'm going to go 7.
Yeah.
I think if it was a manual, it would be higher. If it was a different spec, it would be higher. But white, I like those wheels. I like the silver wheels. But they don't go with the white. They don't go with the white. If it was like a blue with the silver wheels, then yeah, nice. But yeah, I'm going to go 7 out of 10 for that.
Mr. GT4, you need to get around.
Yeah, absolutely. GR Yaris.
Okay.
This was manual. Again, can't follow it. This was manual. So already, big respect to this guy for speccing it in a manual. I like these. I already know what you're going to say. I like these. I'm going to rate this also a 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
I just think it's cool. I know people say it's got the Beamer engine, but you can get this for like 35 grand
So
now.
what's more expensive? Is this more expensive than the Z4? That it's the same, that it shares the whole chassis and everything with?
I don't know. I would imagine they're probably quite similar.
Yeah.
Actually, this being a manual, it will probably be a little bit more.
Yeah, maybe.
Hang on, let's find out.
Let's check that.
Manual. Wow, so there's 41 automatics and 5 manuals on the market. And the cheapest manual on the market is 47 grand.
Nah, don't write that. My rating's gone down.
Oh, God.
I don't want to know the Z4.
Yeah, so 50 grand, 50 grand, I would not be buying that for 50 grand. But I can respect it. I think it's a cool car. I bet it's a lot of fun with a manual.
I bet it is. Nah, for me, before you said that, I thought they were 30 grand.
I
Before
think the autos are cheaper. What can you get an auto for? 33 grand.
Oh, right, okay.
That's a cool car for 30 grand.
At 33 grand, it's a 5 out of 10. At 46 grand, 46 grand, 3.
Oh no!
I don't like it, mate.
No.
I just don't like it. The thing is, for me, like I'm a badge snob as well. So getting into 46 grand, it has to be something like German or front.
Yeah,
It's
it
BMW,
does.
Mercedes, for me like that, even into like your Porsches and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
fair
I just
enough.
think there's so much else for the money. I just think,
Yeah, fair enough. Have I already rated that? I think I've already rated that, haven't I?
what do you rate it?
I'll go 6. I'll go 6. It's cool, but for 50 grand, I wouldn't.
That's all the money, 50 grand. I can't believe
It's a lot
that.
of money. It's a lot of money. We'll go something a little bit more daily driver now. M5. 2019 M5. It was quite a nice spec, all black.
Yeah.
I
They're great value.
just love an M5. I just like Beamers. I think they're cool. M5 for me, if we're rating it as a daily, it's up there, like 9 out of 10. But if we're rating it as an overall package, I'm going to go 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
I think M5s are solid. If you go M5 one car garage, you're doing pretty well.
Yeah.
You don't need much more
I
car
think
than
they're
that.
value. I don't know. Are they 40 grand now?
Yeah.
You
You've probably got
a lot of
one
money,
for
aren't they?
about 40.
They're really cool
V8.
as well. So yeah, my mum actually, she had the 5 series of that generation, 2019
Yeah,
5
yeah.
series.
Yeah.
And you know what? There's tech inside.
Yeah.
It's really luxury, dead comfortable. I'd give it an 8. I'd go with an 8 for that.
Solid car.
Yeah.
And I don't think anyone would really even argue with that. I think they're such a solid car. You'd struggle to argue with it. Next up, then, one that you nearly went and bought.
Yeah.
600 LT Spider.
That's a 10.
Oh, it's a 10.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm gonna go 9 for me. The spec.
Yeah.
It's got orange wheels. The only thing I did notice is it's got this.
Well, actually, no. I'm doing it down to a 9. It's got comfort seats in it, hasn't it?
Yes.
Didn't have the buckets.
Yes. So it's got comfort seats. You had carbon everywhere, but you know where you didn't have it? Wing and the back panel. No
Yeah.
carbon. I feel like if you're going to get a car like that and you're going to spec carbon, you've got to spec it everywhere.
I think.
Like what you have done with this.
So on the McLaren exteriors, they had carbon packs 1, 2, and 3. I think that must have just had 1.
Yeah.
I might be wrong.
Yeah.
But then I think 2 adds it on the back or whatever. I saw one when I was looking at these, and it had carbon packs 1, 2, and 3. Carbon pack 3 is carbon everywhere, dripped in carbon. Very nearly bought one of these. Lewis alluded to it. I had a deal pretty much done on one of these, and I just pulled out last minute because
Cool doors.
it's mega.
So cool.
It sounds amazing. It drives amazing. It feels very Porsche Plus.
Yeah.
and it looks amazing. The doors go up. It's everything a supercar should be.
And they're meant to be quite reliable for McLarens.
Yeah, for McLarens they are.
I've heard
of horror stories.
Oh, have you?
But I've heard of one guy. He was, even if it has, the biggest thing for me is I can only have one of these cars. Only have one of these cars. If it's in the garage for 3 months because it's got a problem, you're without a car for 3 months. You know.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter if it has warranty. I don't want it to break down. I don't want to get to Europe and then it breaks down.
Yeah,
I've known two. I've known one getting to Europe, it broke down. They couldn't get out. They had to smash the window to get out. Heard of that story. And then another guy that I know, he's had his at Manchester for, I think he had his for 3 months. Engine was misfiring. They couldn't find the problem. It's just that I don't want that, and I don't want to drive down the road and bits of trim are flying off.
Yeah.
And I would have bought one. It's just for the horror stories, and I just didn't want that.
That's fair enough.
But cool car, super cool car, 600 LT, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
If I could have more than one car in my garage, that would be coming, and value as well. 130 grand for a really nice
solid
quality.
Solid.
And they'll hold. They're not dropping.
Yeah. Next up, I don't even know what this is. I don't know my old Porsches.
I reckon it's
I think this is
930 maybe.
I've got absolutely no idea. I'm not even going to claim to know what it is. But it's green. It's got yellow headlights.
Yeah.
I think this is sick.
Yeah, sick.
Proper cool car. Obviously, I don't know what it is, so I don't know what engine or how it drives. Nothing.
Yeah.
But like, on looks, I'm giving that an 8 out of 10. That's a cool thing to look at.
I'd give it a 9. I'd have one of those.
Yeah. Cool.
But I reckon what I would do though, controversial, I would take the yellow headlamps off and put a tan and retrim the interior in tan.
Oh, green over tan.
It would look sick.
Yeah.
Green over tan era.
Yeah, wicked.
Yeah, cool car.
Cool car.
Nice.
So, something that my old man nearly bought instead of the Jag, Maserati Gran Turismo. 4 litre V8, they sound insane.
Yeah.
One of the nicest sounding V8s out the box.
Yeah.
But reliable as anything. Unreliable
I was going to say that.
anything.
Yeah.
There are horror stories with this.
Yeah, I've heard.
I'm going to go 6 out of 10. I quite like it just for the engine. I think it's something a bit different. Similar to that 4C. It's just got that Italian charm.
Yeah, I would give it. It's a really good looking car.
Yeah.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Every supercar should be.
Yeah.
I'd give it a 7.
Yeah.
I think we're marking it down quite a lot based on reliability.
That's true. I would agree. For a car, it's quite a cool thing.
The ratings are all over the gaff here. We should have specified whether we're just rated on look, spec, whatever. My ratings have been all over.
Mine's just an overall.
Overall. Yeah, I'd give it an 8. I would.
V12 previous gen. Oh no, it's 2.
That's it. So the original Vantage V12.
Yeah, this was a late 2017
manual
V12 Vantage, and it was a manual.
Oh, quality.
Bravo!
Yeah.
Spec'd well for this particular car. I'm going 9 out of 10. This was one of the nicest cars there. Manual V12. You can't go wrong.
Yeah, so my dad almost bought one of these when he
Instead
bought his. Yeah, so they're similar sort of price point. He was looking at the V12s. Sound amazing, look amazing. Oh, that's a beautiful car.
Solid car. Next up, highlighter yellow Lotus Elise. Now, before you jump in and start slating it, I was saying to my old man, this is probably a right laugh to drive because they weigh a ton, manual. I bet it's a right giggle. And I actually got speaking to the owner of this. What's that up there?
I'm glad I'd left at this point.
What's that up there? Look?
Well,
Up there?
oh, I don't know, mate.
That's another 488, isn't it?
Is it?
I think so.
I don't know, mate. Nah, the indicator's on.
Oh, what is it? We might have to spin the camera around in a second if it's something cool.
Just see what's up here. It's annoying with average speed checks.
I spoke over there. I spoke to the guy that owns this, and he's like, oh,
He owns them.
yeah. So this is
He
his,
wasn't there.
but he's got
I've been sleeping.
Gallardo C63.
Yeah,
and I was
I
like, he
know
was
he's
talking
on
about all these cars. And I was like, how many cars do you have? He's got 52 cars.
Oh wow.
He's got 52 cars.
Yeah,
Right.
not worth
Anyway, Yellow Lotus, what are you rating it? I think this is cool. I'm rating it 7. I think that would be a right laugh to drive.
Because you've told me what some of the other cars the owner has.
No, that's bias, yeah? You're basing it on this car.
Yeah, but otherwise I would have rated it higher to not offend this person. Now
No!
he's got other cars.
No!
A 1 out of 10. I hate the cover. I hate the car. And also, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm sure there's some people out there that are different to this, but every Lotus owner, you might want to cut this out. Every Lotus owner I've met within the first 2 minutes of meeting them, they'll tell you about their Lotus or tell you drive a Lotus. They just have to get it in at the start. And they'll always be like, drop a comment. This is very true, not always but I feel like they're the type of people that would be like, well, the Lotus is a perfect car. It looks like a Ferrari, handles like a Porsche, right? It just is. Forget that. I don't know. I don't know Lotus. That spec is absolutely dreadful. I'd be so embarrassed to drive that.
It's a 296, I think.
Yeah.
It's a 296.
Oh no, it's an F8.
Oh, is it F8?
We'll see in a minute.
Just going to spin the camera around because as we're travelling, we have met a fellow Ferrari owner.
What a plate.
Look at that plate.
Some tints on there.
Ooh. Yeah, lovely. Right, last car. I'm going to go for the one on the end here. Mach 1 Mustang. Oh, this is cool!
I think he's a supercar driver as well.
This is a cool bit of kit. Not for me, because they're a lot of money.
Yeah.
And they're a heavy old lump, but I think it's cool. I'm giving it a 6 out of 10.
That's not a very high rating.
It's cool, but I wouldn't have one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have one.
I would, I don't like it. I mean, it probably sounds quite nice. It looks alright. I don't really like American muscle cars. I give it like a...
You've rated harshly.
We need to do a different... At some point, when we go to somewhere like different, if we take some photos of the cars like they're on Supercar Driver tomorrow, take some photos of different ones. Because it just comes across that I just hate cars. Actually, I like a lot of cars. It's just like... I like what I like. I'll
tell you what, we'll do one more that I think you'll like. 992, I think this was a convertible Carrera S.
Yeah, 4S. It was,
4S
so cab, 992.
Drive. I mean, personally, again, like if you were to have one car that could do everything, this has got to be up there. Nice spec, black everywhere. This is a cool car. I'd rate this highly. I'm going 8 out of 10 for this.
Yeah, I'll give it an 8. I almost bought one of those as well.
Did you?
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah, solid car.
Really nice. Looks amazing.
Yeah.
Really fast. Surprisingly, I thought it wasn't going to be, but when I drove one, it's insane. About 440 brake on those. Yeah. Really shifted well. Sounded good with the sports exhaust. They're lovely cars.
Solid car.
That was a really nice spec, like really classy spec on that, and he looked after it. I remember walking past it and seeing the paint was just perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice car. I like that.
Nice. So yeah, I hope we haven't offended. Well, I hope Tom hasn't offended too many people.
The thing is, if any of these people came up to me, I'd be like, that car is sick.
Man, that highlighted yellow Lotus, that is so sick. Okay, last topic. We've done current and previous cars. What's coming up? What have you got your sights on? Obviously, this is your one car.
Yeah.
Have you got any other ideas? Any daily, anything like this? What if you were to replace this? What would you go for?
So I've got a daily on the way. I've got a Defender coming.
Nice.
And I think there's like a 27-week wait on it. So I mean, God knows when I'll see that.
Brand new.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
End of the year. So just as a daily.
Happy days.
I just want to scratch the Defender itch. Might take it down to Urban. Get some Urban bits on it. I think I really like their Urban Defenders, and I've just got a Defender itch at the moment.
Yeah.
So that's coming.
They're great cars.
What comes next, really? I mean, this will go at the end of summer.
So that contradicts what you said to me.
What did I say?
On the last Supercar Driver, you went, mate, I'm never selling this car. I'm never selling this car. I love it so much.
I just get bored easily, but no, the biggest thing for me is...
Has a 488 at 25 years old. Sorry guys, I'm bored. I've had it, 2 months?
Nah, I'm actually not bored of this car. For me, it's keeping a car over winter and not driving it. I just struggle to justify doing it. And for me, while I'm in the position, who knows if I'm in the position to keep supercars forever, then there will be a spell, I'm sure, where like other things are going to take a priority. But if in my head, I just want to do as many as I can while I can. Get in and out of them, do them, buy them in February time, sell them in September time, and just do a car a year. So I think this one will go in September. Next year, if before I got this, I thought I was going to go and keep swapping and changing, go back to Porsche maybe for a GT3 Touring,
Okay.
or go across to McLaren. I thought I was going to keep chopping and changing. Now I've had a Ferrari, I don't think I can see myself chopping and changing at all.
Oh,
I think
really?
I think I'm set in Ferrari now.
Oh,
So
wow.
I think maybe next year, hopefully, doing an 812.
Oh,
So get a
days.
V12 Ferrari, do an 812, and then after that,
Who knows?
I'd love a Pista.
Oh,
I think for me a Pista, but I don't think next year's the time. I think go to something different, then come back. I think if I go for an 8 to Pista,
yeah.
it might not feel as special.
Yeah.
So
812 would be insane.
812 would be insane. I've driven an 812. A good friend of mine has an 812, and it was the first Ferrari I ever drove.
Yeah.
And I got in this, and I've never driven so slow in my life. I was absolutely petrified driving this 812. It's a proper high spec, full carbon.
Yeah.
I'll send you a picture of it. We'll put a picture on the screen of his
Yeah.
812, and I was absolutely petrified. I drove it so slow, but that was my first Ferrari experience. And,
Yeah.
I'd love one. I think V12 Ferrari.
You can't go wrong, can you?
What a dream that would be, hey. So
Would you go convertible?
No, I don't think I can afford a GTS at the moment.
Fucking hell, that lorry.
Yeah, I thought he was going to take me out. Jesus. Catch it on camera. It's
Yeah.
good views.
Yeah. Lorry crushes 488.
Yeah. Probably. I think the GTSs are a lot more.
Yeah.
I would love a convertible. I do want to do convertible at some point.
Yeah.
Just for a completely different experience. But I think 812 maybe next. What about you?
Nice. Well, I'm not those money bags as you are, mate. So I certainly haven't got an 812 coming anytime soon. But yeah, I'm just looking at something fun that I can daily at the minute. What I can do and what I would like to do are two different things. I could do like JCW Mini, like that club, something just good and fun that I could do every day. Something that I could do would be like M2, maybe.
Nice.
F80, M3, something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, there'll be something like that coming for sure. But again, like once you get up to that sort of like 35 grand figure, there's like so much out there. I'm sure you're the same with the sort of like numbers that you're working with. There's just so much out there.
Yeah.
And I'm not so loyal to one brand. There's so much choice. So, but yeah, it will ultimately be some sort of fruity daily. I'm not sure what that looks like yet, but I do like a JCW. I've got a bit of a soft spot, and I could sort of afford that well and easily. So,
I think that's pretty cool, and it's like, especially maybe we do that on the next one. Different.
Yeah.
I'll pick at different price ranges.
Yeah.
We'll go right up to like £1 million,
yeah,
and just take some different price ranges and see what our picks are there.
Yeah,
'Cause I'm
sounds
sure
good.
again we'll have very different picks.
sounds good. So, that's all I've got. We've been running for. What have we been running for? I think that's a good. We've been running for 45 minutes.
It's a good.
So
good
that's
effort.
it's pretty good effort for the first one. I hope you guys have enjoyed it watching. Anyone that's made it this far, thank you very much. I'll be surprised if you have. Yeah, if you've made it this far in the video,
If you made it this far in the video,
comment. Tom's buying a highlighter yellow Lotus as his next car. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. If anyone's like this, be sure to leave a comment. And who knows, we might do some more.
Yeah, it'd be cool. It'd be cool to listen.
We've got more content coming on this car. Tomorrow morning, we're back on a supercar driver trip through the Peak District, which should be good if the rain holds off.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Yeah.
And yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Be sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe for plenty more videos to come. Cheers, guys.